So guys, I have waited to get our troops in position, and now we are ready to strike at the Baris. They are not repaying the loan, the money that they owe us, so I think we should just declare this war there. Yeah, so repay debts. That will basically force them to resume payment of our debts to us. I think that's a very great way to show superiority, to show who is the boss, and it also makes sense, especially for a Midas touch ruler. So we're gonna proceed. We're not going to call in any allies. There's no need for that. We're simply able to do this. We might call in Castile, but even that I think is simply not necessary. So let's go ahead. We will lead. Actually, you know what? You are the one who should be leading this. So okay, yeah, never mind. Let's do this again. I would like you to have no leader. Actually, you know what? Why not give you the piss poor guy, arrogant, and a brown noser? No, I'll give you the this guy, because he's pretty much like he's just a regular dude. He doesn't have any bonuses, but you will get the deeply religious one, and you, I think, we'll let you march on to Tarbuk, and we'll have you then move on like this. I think you're gonna capture Mecca. That's actually, well, getting quite ahead of yourself there. You go to Tabuk and Jeddah, and I think you will go to Tabuk, and then you can go to Kaf. I think that's how we're gonna do things. Alright, you, Kyriakos, where is the capital, the enemy capital? It's not even here. The Bari capital is not here, so it must be one of their overseas provinces. Yeah, I assume their capital is somewhere. Those are the Razalids, though. So this must be their capital? I'm actually kind of unsure about that. I don't know where the capital is, but that's okay. We'll attack them. We'll move in regardless. You have a leader? You do not have a leader. So let's give you somebody, the brown noser. Yeah, he's giving... It's fine. He's a bit arrogant, but I think he's better than the piss-poor general. Yeah, by far. Okay, war between the Byzantine Empire and the Baris. Yes, indeed. We have the foreign minister, when asked for the reasons, stated that we need to repay debts. Yes, that is indeed what we want to do. Okay, breakthrough in Luba. Mayan research is complete. Tragic city fire. Oh no. Literacy. Postal convention. Okay. And prices rise. Machine parts. Okay, interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's move forward. Our economy is still looking pretty good, and it will look even better after this war once we get some more money. Okay, France is trying to do all kinds of stuff. We're not too... Oh, Inca and Ojibwe allied. Wow. That's a very powerful American alliance right there. And Bavaria allied to France. Don't know if I really like that too much. Bavaria allied to Holstein, Mali, and Bavaria. I was really hoping they would be isolated much longer, but that is not the case. Let's see how... yeah, let's check out these wars. So obviously we are just starting, and Rostov is now pushing back the Teutons. That's interesting. Cherokee are losing. Chu are losing. France are losing. Ooh, okay. Cool. Good to see. Well, we'll continue our war. Well, we'll actually start it, and we'll see how things go. Okay, definitely need to invest here, because the stupid Brits, oh my god, they are really not letting go of this. They want to control Africa. Oh, and yeah, we can definitely see that the liberals are gaining a lot of traction. Not as much, but still, they are definitely... The reaction is still 10%. Okay, hopefully that will not continue this trend. Okay, and we have a decision that we can enact. So this is one of the custom ones. Expand the overseas naval bases. So due to severe budget cuts implemented by the Castilian Parliament, the Byzantine Imperial Navy can no longer rely on our subjects' naval bases for supply. It seems as if we must take things into our own hands. So now, if you remember, 1 year ago, roughly, we had an event about our naval superiority maybe being at stake because the Castilian Parliament is no longer interested in spending all that much money on that great fleet. So we of course said that something must be done, and we're going to take action right now. So we will expand our naval bases, and basically what's going to happen is we're going to gain a little bit of infamy and prestige. We'll lose 10,000 gold, or I guess pounds, but we will gain the Comores and Mayotte from Castile, and we'll basically pay off whatever debts they have, because they're do not that well economically, and we will acquire these islands down here because Castile's not really using them, and we don't have any control down here. So this would give us a nice base of operations. It's going to bring us a little bit closer to our colony here in Australia, where we're still currently building naval bases, and that's going to make our operations at sea a bit safer. So yeah, let's go ahead and click that decision right here, and now we should have control over these provinces. So we now have a core. Castile no longer has a core. Aragon does, but Castile does not, because the parliament agreed to sell it to us. And apparently we now have Byzantine Africa down here. Okay, that's interesting. The name has changed. Alright, but this is still owned by Castile. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Now immediately we're of course going to actually expand and build these naval bases, because otherwise there was no point in doing this. Now most of the population here is Malagasy. We have some Africans and Italians, in fact. Also a lot of Spanish, French, and the Berbers here. And in the in Mayotte, it's pretty much the same. But also a few Portuguese. Okay, so a lot of people have migrated here already. Cool. All right, so this is the first of many decisions and events concerning our relationship with Castile, and I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Makes a lot of sense for a navigator to do this as well. Alright, now, our troops are actually engaged now in Tabuk, the first battle. It's Odysseus who has led our forces. But yeah, many more people are coming in. We, of course, absolutely smashed the enemy forces. Not really a big surprise there. And yeah, we're now moving on to their capital. And, ooh, a gold rush in Sassari. Now, that is nice. This is actually Cagliari. There's Sassari. Ooh. Okay, so we actually have grain right there. Awesome. So that's going to increase the immigrant attraction here. Actually, precious metal are sold for less than grain? I can almost not believe that. Okay, how's it looking in Postjona yet? Yes, look at that. Yeah, the Germans no longer have that big of a hold over this province. I mean, they used to be at 100% almost. Now they're only at 66. Okay, more Jacobins. And we have researched the fire control systems. We have, yeah, okay, done that, and now navies will build quicker. Okay, I probably should have maybe waited, you know, constructing our great fleet. Not sure if we're actually getting the bonuses for our current armies, for our current navies, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. That's fine. Okay, and I also wanted to check out Karlova. Yeah, okay, so the Greeks are now the majority. Oh wow, the Croatians are kind of being driven out of this. Wow. Cool. I actually like that though. I actually like that. Alright, let's move on and check out this war. Actually, no, never mind. We need to find a new technology, research a new technology, but we are going to go for industry this time. And now, we could go for clean coal, giving us coal production. Now, this is actually one of the trades we import the most. So maybe that would be great if we were to do this ourselves. Let's have a quick look at the RGO output. Is that the right one? I think. So where do we have coal? So we have coal here. So we have a lot of coal in this region. Okay, this is still us. Okay, actually we hold a lot of coal provinces here. That's really nice. And there's a lot of this to be had here. So Rostov actually controls what we don't control. Rostov controls, which is really good because, yeah, that actually, there's a lot of coal here. So I think, yeah, that would definitely help us if we were to increase that, because then we have to buy less. Alright, let's go for that. And we get some other bonuses. Oh yeah, that's a really nice. Okay, that's gonna really help us out. Yeah, we'll go for this. Let's move on and continue our war here. Bavaria, oh yes. So there are some, no, there's no other sphering going on just yet. So far we're the only ones with having anyone in our sphere, which is totally fine. Totally fine indeed. Let's actually check out if anyone is trying to, okay, yeah, a lot of navies here. Someone is interested in Novgorod, but they're so far away. It's not really concerning me too much right now. Okay, so while we're sieging where we're actually taking tons of attrition. That's of course not good. And we're still making a lot of money. So maybe we should, yeah, we should stop taxes for the rich. Because we need them to invest in our country. So that's okay. Actually, no, it's fine. We're still doing really well. And Novgorod wants this alliance. Now that they're in our sphere, should I accept this? No, I will decline one more time. I might accept it. I might accept Novgorod's alliance here because, I mean, they're in our sphere now. They cannot really do much. They cannot really harm us, I think. But then they could always declare some stupid wars. Well, it's certainly good to see that this Clipper shipyard is, well, I was just gonna say doing fine, but okay, I was wrong. How are the projects going? We apparently have built some infrastructure in Constantinople, is that correct? Yes, railroads are currently being built. Very nice indeed. And we can invest in South Angola again. So let's of course go ahead and do that. Yeah, we definitely need to reinforce our guard post quite a bit here. Not sure if I like that too much. Okay, we've began occupations. And, ooh, Brunswick is breaking alliances. Okay, that's fine. That is fine indeed. Okay, people are somewhat interested in Novgorod. We could kick them out. In fact, should I discredit... You know what? I will discredit the United Kingdom here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want them to gain any influence with Novgorod. In fact, you know what? Novgorod does not like us all too much. That's not good. Not sure if I really want to invest my precious points though. Because they're in our sphere. They don't really have anything to say anyways. Yes. Alright, so how the war's going, I would like to see what Rostov is doing. France is still losing. Chu will probably have to give up some stuff. Korea is now alone. And yeah. So Rostov has not added another war goal, but they are certainly pushing back the Teutons. And Jayland wants to acquire Cherokee Bolivar for them. And we can now add... No, we can increase our... Well, what can we do? Increase opinion? I'm actually not too sure about this. What is this? We can increase opinion in Kastal. Oh, that is Novgorod. Okay, for some reason that's kind of strange. Let's increase opinion here and add them to our sphere as well. I'm not sure if we really have to do that, but it's possible. Okay, Brunswick. Oh, it's improving relations there. And Genoa is next. Let's increase opinion here as well. Perfect. We're now cordial. They are, yeah, their population, they are primarily Italians, but they have accepted Mongols and Russians because they have been replaced. We put them away because we needed these provinces for ourselves. They rightfully belong to our nation, so it only makes sense. Awesome. Okay, more Jacobins. Of course, they are quite a menace indeed. And I would like to, I would very much like to get rid of them, in fact. And once again, I have not set my timer. Man, I will always forget this. Let's pass a local ordinance against this society. And let's check out this. Wow, alright, so there's a big battle going on. It looks as if, yeah, Rostov is not really prepared for this fight. Quite unfortunately. We can actually maybe speed this up a bit since we are waiting. Castile is giving... A lot of nations are actually giving military access. Yeah, Rostov had to retreat. But they already have the capital of the Teutonic Order under control. They're sieging one of the last fortresses here. Okay, yeah, Great Britain, you are being somewhat annoying. Tabrizi insults. Okay, we've read that before. They're basically afraid. 2 inventions in Japan and the Mayans. Philatelites rejoice. Postage stamp introduced in the United Kingdom known as Penny Black. Features a picture of the young Queen Victoria. Metric nonsense. According to a British statesman, the imperial system is the way of the future. This French metric nonsense is bound to never catch on, he claims. Well, we shall see. Kasdal has researched prices of dyes rise. Okay, not too interesting, this newspaper. We've had more interesting ones previously. Okay, we actually... Ooh, what's going on now? I think we must have just bought some things. Okay. Maybe I should go back to taxing the rich a bit, because I'm not too sure if this is going too well. I'm really not too sure if that's going too well. Now, one thing I should also do, oh, we have a major discovery. Scientists in that country have discovered gyro-stabilized fire control. This invention made fire control and corrections of hits much easier and faster, and increased the speed of fire as well as the hit probability. So we have once again improved our navies. That's very nice to see. Okay. Oh, and we definitely need to change our national focuses. Yes, because we already have more than 1%. 1% is what you need to maximize your efficiency, your administrative efficiency. So we'll have to focus on something else. Now, let's check out the administrative map mode here. This one is pretty good already. Alright, yeah, actually these regions look good. So you know what? I think we're just gonna go by population. Toscana and Austria. Okay, yeah, that is definitely gonna have to do something here. So let's send you here, and then Austria, you need to definitely be improved. Oh yeah, quite a bit. All right, let's do that. Encourage bureaucrats here in the German lands. Yeah, that is necessary. Okay. Chu is no longer a great power. Well, look at that. Look at that. So apparently, we now have 2 German great powers, Brunswick and Bavaria. That's certainly interesting, but they have no prestige and no industrial score. So this is simply coming from military power. And that's actually interesting because the Bavarians lost that war against Holstein. So that's very interesting to see that they lost, but are now #1 solely because of their military power. Anyway, we're now seeing a surge in our income. So let's tax the rich, maybe 10%. And yeah, hopefully that's going to help us out. We are just, I think, yeah, we're building all kinds of fleets. Well, yeah, one thing I want to do was set a point for our fleets to meet. But I don't know how you do that, in fact. I kind of forgot. Where would we want this new fleet to be built? I think we might want them to be in Venice, I think. Venice would be a great spot. Can I... Rally point. Yes, let's do a rally point. Does that mean they will now go there? Yes, okay, but only the ones freshly built. Okay, so let's try this. No, this does not work. Let's get our navies over to Venice. Yes, you as well. And I think the rest of these guys should do it automatically then, I suppose. Yes, okay, none of this has been built here yet. Alright, we have finished some sieges. Let's go to Medina, and you can go to Aba. And then we have basically all of this under control. In fact, we might even get out of this war already. Okay, we don't have built any ships here just yet. Perfect. Have we built the naval bases yet? I don't think we have. No, but we must have finished them over here now in Perth. No, still not finished. Okay, it actually takes quite a while. Okay, let's quickly check out the diplomacy and see what we can do here. Alright, yeah, we're actually winning by quite a bit. Propose peace. We cannot add a war goal. Okay, because we don't have enough jingoism. So let's see. Repay debts. They would accept this offer. So I don't think there's any need to continue fighting. We have not yet sieged Mecca. Alright, we'll wait until Mecca actually falls, and then I believe we'll peace out. Because we kind of need to show our power. Alright, more Jacobines. Let's actually go ahead and check out the movements. Oh, Serb Liberation Movement, Arab Unification, Bavaria Liberation, Wallachian, Hungarians. Oh, quite a few. They actually have a lot of population. So far, none of them actually want to fight us outright, but that could be the case very soon. Economy is not really sure what's going on right now, but okay, that's fine. Alright, we won occupations and began some other occupations. Well, I just basically want to win the occupation of Mecca, then we can go home. That's what I want. Railroad has been built in Aden. Okay, so there it is being built. Constantinople still waiting for that railroad, but certainly coming. We're losing the race here. No, let's not do that. Reinforce our guard. Ah, Great Britain, you are annoying. Tabriz declared war on Dihistan. And the Karaits Okay. Swahili's opinion of Mali has increased to friendly. So Mali wants to kind of set a African empire down here with air, I think, already in their sphere, if I'm not mistaken. No, not yet. Okay. Alright. Peace offer. We will not accept that just yet, because I do want to siege down that province. But I think we are, well, quite far over time here. So we'll end this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.